Greetings and salutations, everyone. I hope this video finds you doing exceptionally excellent. Big things are afoot. Very, very big things. 97,000 hit point things, such as the Musashi. With the release of 0.7.0, as noted and suspected, the Musashi has been released. You can purchase it for the paltry sum of 750,000 XP. Free XP, that is. Also, still available is the Missouri. Again, the Missouri is 750,000 free XP as well. Now, some of you out there might have neither. Some of you might have not paid attention to your free XP and are now looking at it, deciding what you want to do with this sum of free XP that you have. You no doubt have heard different things about both ships. You've probably heard that the Musashi is a Yamato Light. You've probably also heard that the Missouri is a credit earner. And when I say a credit earner, I mean the Missouri prints credits. It prints credits like mad. It makes it rain. It's like Jerry Maguire, show me the money, and the Missouri is showing you the money every single round. So, with this video, I'm going to give you a little advice on which ship to purchase with your hard-earned and hard-fought free XP. Now, there is no debate to this. No debate whatsoever. This is not a Ginger versus Marianne scenario where you might be right on either account for different reasons. No, this is not like that. This is a flat-out no-brainer. You need to get the Missouri while it is still available. That's right. There is no debate to be had. The Missouri is hands down a better ship. Now, does it hit harder? That's debatable. Very debatable. But the Missouri, like I said, prints credits. How much can you earn with the Missouri? If you got a surplus of Gamescom camo sitting around and slap that on, you slap your Wyvern flag on, that earns you 50% extra credits, and any other credit earning thing, even if you have a decent round, even if you lose, you're still going to walk away with more than 1 million credits per round. Yeah, it's that insane. Basically, with the Missouri, you will accrue in credits in one round what would normally take an average premium ship 3 rounds to accrue. So basically, you're earning credits in a third the time it would normally take you. That is insane, my friends. That is absolutely insane. And that is why you need to pick up the Missouri while she is still available. Again, she's disappearing, most likely forever, 0.7.2. We don't know when that's going to hit. Could be a month, could be a couple months. Don't risk it. If you're anywhere near, do everything you can to get that free XP to purchase the Missouri. You just have to. If you've got to purchase free XP, which I'm sure that's what Warships is banking on, I'm positive that's what they're banking on. It's a business, and this could be a clever idea. It probably is a clever idea. You know, if you're 100,000 XP away and it looks like 0.7.2 is getting ready to drop, yeah, I would say it's probably worth spending the money on that free XP. Now, if you're, 600,000 free XP off, that's I don't know. I don't know what to tell you in that instance. You're going to be missing out on a very good ship, but I'm not going to tell you to spend your money on it. I'm just not. But the fact remains that the Missouri out of the two ships is the better ship for that credit earning potential. Not only that, the Missouri, which I have reviewed in the past, is just a great battleship all around. It suits me. I suit it. We feel as one together. You know how the wand picks the magician in Harry Potter? Well, the Missouri just kind of picked me. I feel at home in it. I do wonderful things in it. I accrue large amounts of damage in it. I love the ship. Is it a stock Iowa? No. It has radar. You probably know that by now because the Missouri has been out for eons, available for that free XP purchase. It has radar, which is unheard of in a battleship. It gives your battleship an edge, especially if you're fighting cruisers that carry smoke. You know, your Edinburgh-type ships, your Neptune-type ships. Nothing's more fun than sneaking up to within 10 kilometers of them. They pop smoke, you're right there, and then all of a sudden you hit your radar. They're broadside, you launch a full salvo at them, and they just disappear. They're deleted, like that. And why are they deleted? Because unlike the Musashi with wonky dispersion, the Missouri doesn't have wonky dispersion. Especially if you kit it out with modules to its full potential, to its full accurate potential. This ship is lethal. It is downright lethal with highly accurate guns, especially within 14 kilometers. This thing has laser guns. That's another reason why you want this ship. And if having radar and credit printing and accurate laser guns are not good enough, there's one more thing that gives it an edge over the Iowa, and that's its reinforced forward citadel. It is slightly better in that department than the Iowa as well, and you can sit and battle tank to your heart's content. So yes, between the Missouri and the Musashi, it is a definite no-brainer, and I'm telling you right now, pick the Missouri. Doesn't matter. Just take it. Take the Missouri. If you've got that free XP laying around right now and you're waffling back and forth between the Musashi and the Missouri, there's no reason to waffle on that. Why did people think of that term, waffle? It's kind of an interesting term for indecision, isn't it? You know, nothing like food. Regardless, pick the Missouri. Take the Missouri. You will not regret it. You need the Missouri. You deserve the Missouri and everything that comes with the Missouri. Now that I have poured my heart out on the Missouri, this battleship that I absolutely love, the Musashi is not a bad battleship. Absolutely not. And you might have seen my earlier video in which I extolled the virtues of the Musashi. This was fully under the assumption that the Musashi would come in and the Missouri would be gone right away. I didn't know that there was going to be this little grace period between the Missouri and the Musashi when they coexisted peacefully with one another. Now, if you already have the Missouri and you've got the free XP laying around, go ahead and purchase it. You're going to get a very good battleship. You're going to get a very good battleship. It's not going to print credits like the Missouri does. However, the Musashi does have one benefit that the Missouri does not have. The Musashi is basically a T10 battleship that is taking a T9 slot and forcing the other team to take a T9 slot. Now, a lot of people said, oh, the Musashi, the anti-air capability is not as good as the Yamato. It's going to get picked apart. It's going to get eaten alive. How often do you see CVs? Exactly. They are a rarity at this point. Yes, you might see more at Tier 7 and Tier 8, where the Musashi can play, but the odds of that happening are still, you know what, 1 in 5 rounds? Maybe. The point is, you're going to be fine in the Musashi, even with that lack of anti-aircraft capability. Let's face it, in Tier 10, if it's your time to go, and a Midway singles you out, or another aircraft carrier singles you out, it's your time to go. It doesn't matter if you're in a Yamato, or even a Montana. I mean, you're donezo. That's it. So Musashi's going to do just fine with that lack of anti-aircraft capability. Its secondaries aren't horrible. I mean, 7 kilometers, 8 kilometers, something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. But bottom line is you got gigantic guns and a gigantic hit pull at Tier 9, which forces the enemy to also take a Tier 9 when your team would have taken an Izumo, heaven forbid. So you basically get a free Tier 10, forcing the other team to take a Tier 9. Again, generous hit pull, possibility of playing Tier 7 ships. I mean, what's not to like about the Musashi? But again, that's only if you don't have the Missouri already. If you don't have the Missouri, you need to work your way to it as quick as you humanly can. Slap those camos on that earn you free XP. Slap those Ouroboros flags that give you the 777% XP. Get to the Missouri any way you can while it is still here, because you do not want to pass up the chance to get the Missouri and be forced to take the Musashi. And I don't want that to sound bad, but between the two, as I've stated numerous times in this video, it's a no-brainer. The Missouri is the better of the two ships, and will always remain the better of the two ships, mainly because of its credit printing, but other than that, it's just a great battleship altogether, and a lot of fun. Musashi's fun as well, and you can purchase it with no reservations once the Missouri goes away, but while these two ships are here together, and you have the option between both of them, you need to work towards the Missouri if you don't have it. And that's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Best of luck getting those Missouris while you still can. I hope you're able to obtain it. I hope it doesn't disappear too quickly. But once this ship's gone, it's going to be gone for good because it just earned more credits than was profitable for wargaming. That's my hypothesis. That's what I think. They had to tune it down a little bit. They had to tone it down, and that's why the Musashi's here and why it doesn't earn nearly as many credits. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out. Stay tuned for more. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 all that stuff that YouTubers tell you to do, because that's what we do, right? Hey, I don't care about that. Just hope you get the information you need. Hope you get that Missouri. I am out.